You say shadow, huh?
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time. No. The opposite. I feel like I can share this with you. I've never felt that way before. It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind. I don't remember how it started. Only how it...
Nope. Really? You're going first now? Really? Hey, MCR! Thank you so much for subscribing again. I appreciate it. Thank you. 16 months. Oh, you are an absolute legend, sir. Thank you so much. How are you doing? I feel like it's been forever since I've seen you, MCR. Or at least that I've seen you anyway. I don't usually watch the chat while I'm DMing, so... Hope you are well, my friend. Hope you are doing good. Thank you for joining me. Just playing a little bit of Baldur's Gate tonight. Doing good. Watch the game on Monday. Nice. Hope you've been enjoying it. I know you've been popping in on Monday evenings. And hope you've been enjoying it and I'm enjoying our playthrough and our story.
Can't remember what
We've been having an absolute blast with it.
Can't remember anything before those woods. All I know is she saved my life.
That game is jumping a little bit.
With Lady Shah. It hurts. That's all I remember. Lady Shah. But yes, her and those who saved me and taught me her ways. The Mother Superior. She made me who I am.
A bit of a weird time to be deciding to go, actually I need to tell you about the fact that I worship Lady Shah.
Trained me. Punished me when I failed her.
Like doing it in the middle of her, like, trudging through the Goblin Camp.
Abuse. Nonsense. The Mother Superior made me strong. For the Dark Lady.
Alright, I've got other goblins to... Oh yeah.
Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up and ready.
Doing good. I bought this game a long time ago from my ex-girlfriend's son.
These creatures
It was
tests my
like 20 years
patience.
ago, so it's changed a lot since then. I can imagine it probably has, yeah.
These creatures have failed me again. I will deal with those responsible later. Did he tell you where his friends are hiding before he fled? Perhaps. But your thoughts are troubled. Show me.
Her mind enters yours, a splinter of ice piercing your memories. tiefling faces flicker into view as she attempts to learn the grove's location.
Oh, am I intelligent enough for this? I do not think so. No. Oh, do I have a thing to roll again? I don't.
Your thoughts are veiled. Are you protecting these creatures because they share your blood? Your allegiance should be to me and the Absolute, while you hold...
Yeah, we're gonna get a fight. Alright, give him some armor. Seriously, am I seriously stuck in this corner?
Unleash me. Outflank, outsmart.
Look, just unload everything on it. Oh, he's going for the drop.
On I go.
Nah, I'm not gonna get around, so screw it.
With haste.
Don't have much else I can do.
Yes, here.
Not enough movement.
No gloom, all doom.
Okay, let's try this.
Feel my mistress's
Love
wrath.
this move from Shadowheart. By the way, I've been taking music composition lessons for about a month now. I've played music for most of my life and written music for a few short films. But I want to expand my abilities. So I've just seen this MCR. Oh yeah, that's awesome though. I mean, it makes sense that you've been doing music composition stuff, but that's superb. What sort of stuff are you looking to expand into? Holy crap, he just wrecked me.
Death is but a word away.
I want to do more film work mostly.
Another
But anything
parasite.
really.
Connected.
Nice.
It might be useful.
That'd be really cool doing some more composition music. Well, if I hear of anything, I will definitely send them your way, MCR. Annotated caravan gardens that scrub the northwest camp, toll house, knolls, marked far north territory, forest supplies. Nice.
I'll take that.
Let's swipe everything we can. You don't want to sell anything but still enjoy being creative. Nah, absolutely. I think that's the best thing for it, is just to do stuff that you enjoy and that you find creative outlet, and even if it doesn't become a like full-time career or anything like that. Like, that's how I felt like doing this for a job when it first started. Like, it was just something that I enjoyed doing, something that was an extra. And thankfully it became a full-time thing. So yeah, absolutely. If anything comes up, MCR, I'll definitely send them your way. Don't think there's going to be extra.
Another dream. Another order from that dubious visitor. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in the absolute cultist's lair, and offered another generous gift. A persuasive creature. It tempts us with power, expresses its admiration, its adoration. Avert your eyes whenever it appears, and do not... You've no idea what damage it could do to us. How far into illithid madness it could drag us.
Follow these cultists in the soul.
Yes, the one truth that fell out there will come. It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still.
Born with a parasite.
A question that burns in. Elders and collectives abide by their own tenets. It would require a powerful creed. And now this voice, this creed, finds our own ears. If it reaches this place...
Okay.
dreaming of our enigmatic visitor again. She told me our purpose was to take on this cult of the Absolute, to infiltrate its ranks and bring it down from the inside. She even offered me greater powers, the result of some manipulation of the tadpole's psionic abilities. Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us. Could be the only way to reach this source in one piece. I admire the vigor with which you uphold your principles, but I would remind you that the evils of the Absolute are far greater than any moral compromise we might make by using our tadpole's full potential. Your confidence in our existing capabilities is quite rousing, though. Perhaps that spirited enthusiasm will be strength enough to subdue the cult when the time comes.
Appreciate the support, Gil. Let's see what our brooding vampire's up to.
I had another visit from that dream figure. I take it you did too. It claimed it gave me another gift too. Just like it did the first time it appeared. Rather generous, if you ask me. On the one hand, you're right. On the other, don't be so wet behind the ears. Did you actually want something, or are you just here to spoil my fun?
I don't get why so many women go crazy over him. Is it just because he's meant to be a hot vampire? Because, like, he literally...
I had another dream, which I suppose...
He just comes across like a whining child to me.
Whoever's reaching out to us truly does seem opposed to the Absolute. But perhaps we truly have a secret protector. Or we're walking into a trap.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Okay, it's just same stuff. Same stuff as before.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Before what we do.
Be assured, it is not by choice.
That's reassuring.
There are many answers to that question.
What are you?
None are important. No. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin,
I didn't realise he was against the Absolute.
The worthiest among them to lend aid.
Vampires are common fantasy that women have. There's a funny clip where Jordan Peterson is talking about this, and one of the female students starts to blush and he points this out. Yeah, it's this weird thing where it's a fantasy and it's like, but just like so many women are like so hooked up on a story, and like I don't get it.
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them. Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with it, should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once, because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
Alright. He's talking like we'd bumped into him before, but I'm fairly certain that's the first time I've connected with him in this playthrough. Ooh. Alright. Lich, I believe he is? I think he's a lich. But I don't quite know, because like in my other playthroughs he literally just hangs about in camp and he can draw like dead hirelings to help you. Or resurrect teammates for a cost. But I'm like, I don't know the bigger story to him yet. It just is a random lich that showed up. And is just there. So like I've still to find out exactly what he kind of does, really. Alright, back into the Goblin Camp. We've still got 2 Goblin leaders. Or what Goblin leader to kill, sorry. So we just took out the Drew and the Drow, even. 100% creating a Drow NPC called Drew. That just has to be a thing now. It has to be. Gonna head out, have a good night. You too, MCR, have a good night. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate you coming in, sir.
You corpse, speak, reveal truth to the absolute. Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Suga no Sukuk.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't a true soul devil.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
City Corp with us main flare to that torture girl. Settle until its proceedings.
This mind flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
Get away, see what happens. Either way, we're getting into a fight.
Corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok, al koldek, shulko kank.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. Under questioning, the creature might recognize you as its killer.
This is a good idea, I have no idea. Yep, let's do this. Let's try and take over the conversation.
Raxlin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Raxlin's voice, you ask.
Who is the absolute?
Raxlin frowns in confusion at a question he would never have asked. Then the creature speaks in visions. Curved drow blades, crude goblin torches. Gnoll teeth dripping blood. You see other mind flayers arranged in a serene circle. Absolute unity. Absolute power.
Damn it! That tells me nothing!
You feel Ragsland's suspicions. He'd never have asked about his master. You remain in control. Barely.
What were you doing in...
Again, visions flow through you. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders. Silver blades held high. Control panels melting. Flesh pods spilled open.
Get on the hunt. They know something.
Suspicion floods Ragsland's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No, no! I'm not done! Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Trow was right. Can't let her get all of that glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her. Praise the Absolute.
Hey there, Comic Clan. Wanted to just take a moment to come and shout out our amazing partners over at Misty Mountain Gaming. Misty Mountain Gaming is one of the largest dice stores in the world. So up on your screen right now, you are going to see some pictures of some of the amazing dice that we ourselves at Comics in the Cross have purchased from Misty Mountain. And they offer a wide selection of dice, so whether you have a preference to acrylic, resin or metal dice, or even if you want to go and splurge and pick up some glass, stone or even bone dice, then Misty Mountain Gaming has you covered. Don't forget to also check out their amazing dice bags, rolling trays and miniatures. Also as well, they sell some different things, some different bits and pieces. You can pick up a leather bag, pick up some glassware, even some drinking horns. So whatever your needs are for games night, Misty Mountain Gaming has you covered. Also as well, remember to use code CROSS10 at checkout to save 10% on your purchases. So whatever you're picking up from them, go and save yourself a little bit and go ahead and treat yourself. Remember, it is a good week to be a geek. Take care. Oh wait, whoa.
Step quick.
Too far away, dang.
Reasons any answer?
Hey, Space Hulk. can't stay but for a quick sec, but wanted to pop in and see how Baldur's Gate 3 was going. Going good. This playthrough I'm only at like the Goblin Camp, but this is the last of the Goblin leaders. So yeah, it's going good though, man. Been playing my other campaign. What even hit me there? Playing my other campaign earlier today, man. I'm just loving this game. Hello? What happened there?
Your time has come.
This historian's up here, let's raise him a little bit. It's so good, can't believe I finally beat it. I know, man, that's awesome that you finally got to the end of it. Love it, dude.
Time for some bloody work.
May the dice roll in my favor. Torment.
Ow. Can I... Do I think I can get to anybody right now with him? Nothing else just to make him a freaking target for stuff. No, leave it alone. Get up there. Thank you.
Just take a peek.
Just grab what I can. Oh, he's on the move. Historian's about to get it. Yeah. Nice. The Warlock?
Take your...
No choice but to keep going.
Alright, come on, big fella. Magic Missile's like one of my favourite spells. It does so much damage. I love it. What, 4 other things? Seriously, you just healed him? Can do my sneak attack. No, but I can do my vampire bite. By the time you go into a raid, you're almost dead, son. But, you know. Hey, lock steady. How's it going? Oh, ouch. Heck him up. Absolutely, sir.
You need patching up. Take you.
Let's get Gale a shield out. Sadly, it's old man bedtime. I hate that I never get to hang out anymore. It's okay, Locke. I'll forgive you. But nah, you get some sleep, my man. Thank you for popping in nonetheless. I appreciate it.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Breath, rush, firebolt. Did he just like not cast that there for some reason? Finally got to play a game with Smalls and Bob, and we got someplace I haven't seen at all yet. Nice. Yeah, I'm loving it, man, getting to do multiple playthroughs. It can be frustrating sometimes, just because, you know, I'm playing some of the same stuff again, but like I try to make sure I'm doing different stuff or going different places. And it definitely helps, man. There's so much to explore in this game. Oh, he just lodge Gale.
Fading frost. I need healing.
Thank you.
Can't even catch my breath.
That too. I have so many things I want to talk about in the game at some point. Absolutely, Locke. Absolutely. I enjoyed our chat about everything the other night. They're definitely do it again. Oh, no, where are you going, Soraya? Gonna get away from me? Nuh-uh. Like, literally so many of, like, the goblins around the leader are getting taken out because Hal's and them got just, like, tearing through them. Who are you two? Hello?
On I go.
Blood comes easy these days. Hope your soul is in good hands.
There's something you should be aware of. Something you should be aware of if you're not already. Oh yeah, what's the setting? Karmic dice says that if you're on a streak of bad rolls, it'll tip the scale. Oh, too many good rolls with thumbs up. Guess that makes sense, yeah. Yeah, let's just...
Let's do it.
Yeah, not in the mid to... For you to call in any help. Thank you. Found out this been screwing me too much and turned it off. No, it makes absolute sense, Locke.
What now? Breathe deep and move.
Not one for ranged attacks, really, but... So it's the only way we're going to freaking get that, dude.
Victory is assured. In striking distance.
Instead of wait for it to hit Gale and Gale to just, like, go down.
A better position.
Almost got them. We're so close here. Please be in range. Thank you. How is everybody missing him?
Onward.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Finally actually hitting.
Waste a step.
Is everybody missing karmic dice? Yeah, I had no idea that was a thing at all, Look.
Step to it.
Finally that dude's down. I was going to say there was exactly some victory music there.
It. You actually did it. The leader's dead. Praise Sylvanus. No, that's not right. Praise you, my friend. The Grove owes you a debt beyond measure. Killing's never my first choice, but those three were too dangerous to leave alive. And you'll receive it soon enough. Return to... I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
Alright, let's loot everything we can. Supply pack, we'll take that. Gold. Smoke powder bomb. Wow, she lets them get up there. And totally not worth it. All he had was a light crossbow. It's main flare. Her already. No, don't use the stairs. We're trying to loot the body. Come on, Soraya. Just a hand axe. Alright, well, we're... be rude not to indulge while it's just there, you know? Nice little pile of gold sitting. Practically every goblin.
Looking ahead.
Alright, level up. I don't remember what level we're on. It's been like that. It's been like a week since we played. Like, I honestly don't even remember where we are. Oh. Level 4. Time to multi-class, I think. Okay. Blade Ward, Mage Hand. Healing Ward. Okay, what one's better? Cure Wounds or Healing Ward? 1d8 plus 2. Another creature you can touch. You can see. Also we got Dissonant Whispers, touches hideous laughter. Immune to frightened. Friend trap. Featherfall. Bane. Increase creatures' movements 53 meters. Charm person, I feel like. You may customize your skill proficiency. Let's put that. Perception. Is it? Yes. There we go. I don't know why that wasn't letting me accept that there. Level 4 cleric. Oh, surgery. Sedation. Force check. Light. Really armor. Used to gain advantage. Advantage. Let's check. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. Ooh, spell slot. Color spray and disguise self. Just like. Yeah, I feel like he needs a constitution boost. Come on, go. You cantrip. Bone child, poison spray, shocking grass, blade ward, friendship, minor illusion, light. Acid splash, maybe? Sphere. Blur. Sleep, Long Strider. See for every level you can. Need to roll. Ooh, Eldritch Blast. Nice, I'm gonna extra spells for Galileo.
Time to move. Recess of Thunder!
Really, I can't reach the destination. Come on. There we go.
Torment.
Never a dull moment. Can't slow down.
Oh yeah, I've got a whole bunch of stuff to now play with.
Need to stay focused. Have to keep going.
Rook to Queen 6.
Nothing will stand in my way. Time to press ahead.
Should have got to talk with animals, could have spoke to them.
The spider seems poised to attack, but she hesitates, tapping her claws as if trying to communicate. The other spider echoes her.
How badly is this going to go? Nice.
The spider relaxes slightly, but you feel her hunger and fear beneath the surface. She looks to the closed door, drooling.
Not actually been down here before. Oh, for goodness sake, I'm stuck in web. Let's see what we can find down here. Anything? Try to see if there's anything in there, if it is just a pile of rocks. Swear I had a torch. Okay, it said to use the upper D-pad for light source, right? It's not equipped, I don't have one, do I?
My faith will guide me.
Oh, up here, okay.
Never a dull moment.
Yeah, I'm not really seeing a way to go through there. I think it's meant to lead to the Underdark from what I'm aware. There's meant to be another route to that, but since I already know a route from in here, I'm not going to fuss too much about this one. Oh, for goodness sake. I've locked in on that barrel for some reason.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
What's that?
No, I don't want to talk to you.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
That's all I wanted to do, and apparently...
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
That meant to be when I can use like the enlarge and reduce thing, or like talk to animals and get one of the rats to go in. Makeshift ladle, I don't know if I need that necessarily. Also just empty wooden crates around here. But it keeps you guessing though, because like some of them are like full of some good stuff. So you never quite know. There's a room somewhere I'm missing. Ooh. Hello. There. Just an unfit group of adventurers ever, apparently, because we're all like huffing and puffing trying to get up there. There's definitely something we're missing. Because there's a way to get where there's a puzzle to the Underdark with a big ogre thing guarding it. And I'm completely not sure how to get there. Let's do a long rest before we get into another fight, because we're all feeling it a little bit. And why not? It's pretty much our camp at this point. The goblins are all... Hey, Scratch. Of course I'm going up here. Look at that big good boy.
Speak.
I love how direct she is.
I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland.
Ow.
I don't pay compliments. I only say what is true. You've proven me wrong at every turn. You are efficient, dominant, courageous. I swear, you would tear the horns off one dragon for plunging into another. You've gained my respect, and more still, my yearning. When I come near, your odor alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end. If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the Undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel. I am what I must be, say what I must be, to survive every beast I face and every wound I bear. Enough talk. I will be plain. I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later. But I want it all the same. Do you?
They're coming straight for it.
Your loss, I fear. One day soon, you will wish you could return.
Yeah, I've already romanced on a different playthrough, so I want to see what other romances are options.
What's on
are
your
open.
mind? Your enterprising approach to my problem is most... I do not yet need to consume an item, but...
Okay.
What do you need now?
Is Lizelle the only one? Okay.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Yeah, all the rest of them are still the same. Nice. Alright. Try to get close to forward as I can so I'm not wasting stuff. Oh, the Shadowheart's just still got that flame going in that hand. Oh.
The dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth.
I got out wrestled by a dog. Seriously, still not enough? Come on. There we go.
He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool.
I thought we were playing fetch for him. I thought we were trying to get the ball to play fetch. I didn't realize we were just stealing his ball. Yeah, we just stole the dog's ball. Okay. Well, we suck. Is there a way to just walk out of here without getting in a fight with everyone outside?
Let's go.
Moving.
Really?
The witching hour.
Do I do acid splash right now? Because that'll get my friends.
Survival is all that matters.
I did it again. Why did you attack Saraya? Oh, I'm over this.
Can't afford to let up.
Let me recite their demise. Good move, maybe.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
It's like it's not an enemy.
Another day, another fight.
Let's move.
I'm ready. Got to concentrate.
What's going on?
Got to move.
Mistra Rill.
What is going on with my combat then now?
Another fight. Let's go.
Like, seriously, what is happening?
This will do nicely.
Got to focus. Ready.
What is going on with this combat? I'm like...
On my way.
Let's have some carnage.
Creator, destroyer.
What is going on with this?
Knight to King 5.
Well, so much for peace. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Another shot. At this point I'm just trying to kind of get out of this combat because it's like utter chaos.
What's the plan? Got to keep fighting.
Oh wow, it's finally working again. Thank goodness.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Really?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Alright. There's our quick save. My hope is we can walk out of here. I doubt it severely though. About to walk out in the fight, aren't we? Yeah, we're just gonna get slaughtered out here. Yep, that's what I thought was gonna happen. We're literally just gonna get slaughtered out in that camp, and I'm like, I'm not for it. I am not for it at all. So I don't particularly want to go into the Underdark now, because I'm not long having done that in my other playthrough. Yeah, my off-stream one. I'm kind of wanting to just go to the Grove and just see what happens with that, especially with Sarai being a tiefling and all that sort of stuff. I want to try and pick up Karlach as well, because I know where she is, and, you know, do all that sort of stuff, but... just that Goblin Camp, I've just never been able to get out of there. To walk out that door, we end up in a massive fight. And end up getting slaughtered. Yeah, there's something I'm missing somewhere. Alright. Oh, it's got a message coming in. They're just sending me a picture, nothing major.
Out of sight, out of mind. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Alright, so apparently I'm not fitting in there.
Easy.
Wow. Even with all of his stuff, I can't. Come on. Really?
Let's think ahead, or I'm lost.
Even the freaking rogue can't crack that chest. Like, that's worrying. gonna see if she walks back the other way. Worth a
You
shot.
don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
$22.
The only thing you've managed to convince them of is that you've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave. You've been granted free passage. What you do with that privilege is up. You've been caught trespassing. Again.
I thought she just gave me permission to go past, and then it's like, no. And I'm like, how do you give me permission to?
I wonder who or what those chains are for.
I wonder who or what those chains are for. I wonder who or what those chains are for.
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
$10, really?
A valiant, but you've been caught trespassing. Again.
Oh, come on, close enough to a humanoid. Too many hit points, fantastic.
A rough tempest I will raise. On the double.
Need to act fast.
Wow, you two suck so much.
On the move.
Get him out.
Still breathing, despite everything. Very well.
Wow, that hurt a lot.
too close.
Alright. Let's go good old magic missile.
Can't give up. Moving. Take you.
I won't give in. No time for mercy.
That was a bardic inspiration. It's a performance. Let's not do that. Yep, down.
A long way to go still.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
So fly back off of her.
Still me, even after everything.
I worried that somehow that was shocking to her. Still me, even after everything. Like, were you expecting it not to be, or? Oh. Ooh.
Let's have a look at myself.
Alright. Yeah, I was trying to see if I could kind of just talk my way past her, but it was like... There was like definitely some stuff going on.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Like, it kept kind of glitching out, it looked like, but... So I figured we'll just go ahead, we'll just fight her, we'll take it out.
Looks like these plates on the floor can be turned.
That's how I want to go to the Underdark, but I know there's a portal out there that's going to get me away from that goblin fight.
This goes very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom.
Am I game glitching or something? Because I'm pretty sure that's what I'm meant to do. And that's meant to open up. Alright, let's rest up. And save and then see if it glitches back in, because I'm fairly certain. Yeah, the one I was saying, because I failed the check, we won't be able to do it now.
Speak.
I bet Lae'zel was just there.
How can I help? Your enterprising approach to my... I do not yet need to consume an item.
Yeah, it's the usual conversations it looks like, okay. There we go. Get us all healed up and see if this reappears now. There we go. As I don't glitch out me again. This game's been really weird for that tonight. But the Goblin Camp's been cleared. My goal is like sheer just I need to get out of here now. Okay, yeah, it did glitch and it wasn't opening for some reason. What was going on there?
You seem to know a good deal about our condition then.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
Yeah, into the Underdark we go.
Looks empty.
Nah, he's got a few tools.
Goblins are such vile little parasites.
Given your own nature, are you really the one to judge?
With a flick of the wrist.
Oh, lots of power help with this, I did not realise. Nat 20, nice. Battle. Can we do these tools again to pull this off? Ooh, not even close. Dang. There we go. Helmet of Smiting.
That might be worth a look.
Oh. Hello.
Beware area. This place is a trap.
Oh no. It's gonna blow us up, innit? It's gonna blow us up.
Such depth to the shadows.
Oh.
I don't care what others say about the Underdark. It's beautiful down here.
I'm used to a crypt's gloom. This is something else.
I'm just glad it didn't kill us. Oh, for goodness sake.
Keep a blade close.
Did I use it all?
Should be easy.
Seriously?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Nice fancy chest here, I can't even get into it. This sucks. That's really bugged me now. Hello?
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that.
Thank you.
They do know how to write them in Cormyr, don't they?
What is happening?
Well met. I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little sea is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
Where the heck are you taking us? Like, I remember this, but I don't at the same time. It's really weird.
There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Come now, why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that. And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of hope. Such a tease. I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms. One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Well, that was that then. Say hello to Raphael, apparently the devil with the deal. I see they're open, I feel like I need to pick that up. I don't know why. Like, for some reason I feel like it's something I'm going to end up needing. Have not needed the rope yet, but you know, never know.
Get back.
More effort than a pit of spikes. Credit where it's due.
Let's have a look.
Ooh, it's pushing a healing right there, I'll take that. Hey there, Comic Clan. Are you enjoying the content that we're putting out here at Comics from the Cross? Then we would love you to become one of our supporters and join us over on our Patreon. You can support us over there financially for just $2 a month and get access to exclusive content, including my anime reactions as I'm currently going through One Piece and My Hero Academia, sci-fi reactions as Nitro goes through Doctor Who Season 2 currently, and also some reaction content soon coming from Jay. On top of that as well, get a lot of behind the scenes information of stuff that's going on here at Comics in the Cross, as well as a ton of background information about what's going on with the Chronicles of Andrasia comic and Kickstarter, which will be coming soon. So if you're enjoying that content and want access to all that extra information, then check it out at patreon.com/comics and the cross. We would love to have you over there. Yeah, because I've been to the village, so hoping I can just walk through it. Ooh, that is a lot of stuff on my map. What is the anti-Annie thing? Okay, there we go. At this point, I still don't know what is stomping and making that massive noise, and I do not intend to find out, to be completely honest. I've got my violin and this monster sword on my back. There we go.
What's that?
Don't fancy getting my hands dirty. I need a shovel.
Oh.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile. Perhaps I'm not conveying the urgency of the situation. It's incredibly, world-shatteringly important you give me a suitable artifact. Please. Thank you. It is a strange experience. Each time anew, like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite... You do plenty for me, more than you realize. The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed. It is a strange experience. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. Somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I feel... merely drizzles. I'm not certain what's... Thank you for the...
Okay, now I'm worried. Alright, let me quickly go through my magical artifacts and see what stuff I actually want. Oh my god, that just looks ridiculous. Dash. Spring step boots. Wear a dash either take some action. Gain momentum for 3 turns. Raft for 2 turns. Concentrating, you can't get up. Yeah, I'm not getting the amulet and misty step because I needed that. With a power, absolute bane on a hit with a weapon attack, possible penalty target's attack rolls and sickness. Melee attack rolls will surrounded by 2 or more foes. I do. No, I can't put it on. I can't. I can't put on the freaking. It's probably really good. It's probably beneficial, but no, I can't.
Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
The beast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones, and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate.
I rolled 2 14s, seriously.
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. Whatever horrific creature was growing inside the hyena dies along with her.
Good.
Where's it running off to?
Not enough for a shocking grab, but there were enough. Okay, there was enough for a melee attack before.
Don't linger.
What fools these mortals be. Let's light them up.
You've made a grave mistake.
How? I know what these things are turning into, so we're going to go and we're going to murder them all.
Onward.
No escape.
Tale for the ages.
Poisoned? Did not realise that was going to be a thing. Do a good old witch bolt.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Here we go again.
Talk to me. Got to press on.
Okay. Let's show on a Astarion since he's... Good thing I chose him. How does he not have advantage? Burn you stupid hyena.
I don't fancy their chances.
Right, I'm mad now.
Still on my feet. Never seen that before.
I'd prefer not to see it again, that's for sure.
This place reeks of blood. Let's go. Before will join us.
Yeah, let's keep moving. It'll be interesting because I've never done collecting card light before well in order to go back to the grove, so. Ooh, there you go.
Looks empty.
Good to know. There she is.
Never been better. Well, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called Paladins of Tyr did. Now that's a story, and I'll tell it to you. But truth be told, we shouldn't stay here too long. See, these Paladins of...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
Yeah.
What was that? Not by choice. I'm a good skull crusher, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. From that peek I got into your head, I'm not the only one with problems on top of problems. A mind flayer tadpole, huh? No joy getting it sorted as of yet, I see. I'm Karlak. And you are? Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as Paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down?
Yeah, I think we could do that.
Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety. Should the need arise.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Hang on, though. Looks like you got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff with...
Not gonna lie, I really want Karlak in the team. What is that? No. Ethel would be my next stop. I want to go and do that before going to the Grove or going after the Paladins. Just a few bodies, you know, nothing major. we go. Make a nice little jump over there. Good. Just making sure they all follow me, because that doesn't always happen.
Weapon diagrams. Some blacksmith's passion project from the looks of it.
The inking is rough. A work in progress, surely.
Alright, go out the Goblin Camp, trying to avoid a fight with them. Let's go see Anti-Ethel in this swamp, because I want to see this hag fight.
I knew we were a strange band. Not that I want to get on the wrong side of any devils, but this Karlach is a survivor. Plus, I appreciate anyone who opens a conversation with threats of bodily harm.
Oh, there's a goblin stash here, but I don't know if I need a shovel to dig it up. Oh, yep, we're on the right way.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Man, cats freaking everywhere.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Oh, there's a waypoint right here. Okay, I'm gonna go for a long rest for them and heal them up, because apparently we're getting our asses kicked by a swamp right now. And I've got a feeling to fight a hag we're going to need all the strength we've got, plus all the freaking red caps that are around.
The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good after the Mind Flare ship. You just can't get enough of me, can you?
Karlach. The stink of Avernus. The Devil's Head. And yours. If you so much as...
A great fire roars through you, the fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Your allies are fraud. A soldier in the Archdevil Zariel's army. Either I cut her down, or she burns the Sword Coast to ash.
I've tried to tell you. I am not what you think I am. I'm...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. The man shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Baldrin's helm, No. I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
The man catches his breath and his lips straighten.
No! Devils cannot be trusted.
Would you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly. For either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today. Truce?
I'll do you one better. Allies. We're looking to get rid of these parasites for good. And ruin some bastards' days while we're at it. Sounds like your kind of venture.
I've not grown any tentacles yet, thank Baldrin. But luck won't be on our side forever. Yes, you have my blade. Your leader willing, of course.
Well, soldier, what's the word? Hey!
Well met. And 1,000 sorries. I've pledged my life to protecting the meek from monsters. But tonight, I was the rampaging beast. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it, even when the hells burn hottest.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, blade, names strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance. You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach. Fair. But still, the man's got a reputation for being lethal with that blade. I'm glad it's on our side. Hey, Wasn't all that long ago. I never knew the whole of how and why, but I remember the devil slavering with delight. I should have looked after the Elterans more. Gone out of my way to make sure they were all right. The long and short of it was, I didn't want to risk my neck. I let them get on with the nightmare, same as I had to. But Avernus is no place for decent folk. I'm glad they got out. So glad. Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail. Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about? Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you? I can picture you getting mixed up in some outrageous shit. Giants, beholders, Thayans, the works. Maybe once we've wrapped up the current shenanigans, we'll rest a bit and find some new heap of trouble to throw ourselves at.
I like her a lot. I see why she's so popular with people. Like, her personality is just so bubbly and infectious.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
Oh, she's a good boy.
The Githyanki people have a word for men. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset.
Benevolent
His pursuit
burden.
of
I
valor,
really like that.
not so much.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue.
How do you
An
know you
old
weren't even
fairy
there?
tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero.
You weren't even there when we met him, dang.
And a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think? Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great. That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything. A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days. By all means. My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was.
How is he
hunting
not a
clock
paladin? How is he just a warlock?
A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins.
Apparently I can multi-class
His
like our
mother's
teams. I
corpse
don't need to
bled
multi-class
into
him
the
into a
soil
paladin.
next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky. I mourn the ones I could never save, whose cries I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded. And it's nice to meet someone of your talents. Having a worm wriggling in my skull didn't instill much confidence in the days ahead. With you as my ally, the future looks a little less daunting.
Well, quite a team to pick from now.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Alright, let's see what that says. Alright, full rest. So I think I've got pretty much everybody you can have as a main party member now, like either in the party or at camp. How am I still bleeding out?
Still alive, so that's progress.
I'm rotting? Like, what does that even mean?
Wits and blades, always sharp.
No time to rest.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. Oh, if it isn't my hero. You took ages. Come in, come in. Feel free to relax yourself. and have a cuppa, hmm? Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again. Keep that hole under your nose shut, or things will get messy.
The choice is yours. There's really no good decision to be made here.
What is it? What's going on? What? No! Dead! Everyone's dead!
Such dramatics. Enough, away with you. Blessed silence at last. Some time in the cage should do her good. And you'll regret sticking your nose in my business.
The heck of a close-up there. Come on, I'm calling it hag. She's got to be a hag. Okay, why did they all come inside and why is she now outside? Or why are we now outside? Like, seriously.
On my way.
Let's end this.
Allow me to demonstrate. Pawn to cleric 4.
Did I choose the invisibility as a thing?
No choice but to keep going.
I'm like...
On my way.
Enjoy playing with your new friends. Bye-bye.
Hag can't have gone far.
Why have I got raw? No?
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon. Thank you. Good gods. I don't know what to make of this. 3 artifacts is a positive glut of magic. Yet my hunger only grows. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent. I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. And from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover. Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale? Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? You know me. My gestures can never be grand enough. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound and suddenly opened.
Dang.
Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
What is it? What do you see?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep. We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this, it must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
You'd have us debate that Netherese Jack-in-the-Box should be a blip on the horizon by now.
I'm in two minds. And frankly, don't care a great deal. Either decision is fine by me.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. Now. Even I am tired of the sound of my own voice.
I'm tired of the sound of your own voice. Would you shut the hell up?
Which way to the nearest?
Don't look. Don't. Stop. Please. Please.
I've got a long road ahead.
Apparently I've got raw and either greater restoration or an 8 hours sleep will do it, even though I've taken a long rest. And it did not stop it.
You are as thick as they come, sweetness. This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out! Has that wriggler eaten your brain already? Leave. Or you'll end up in tonight's stew. You'll go nicely with Mayrina. She's already marinating. Ah!
Away! Don't look. Don't.
What is this place?
Stop. Please. Please.
despite everything.
No. No! Don't look! Mustn't look, mustn't see! I see it. What's to come? Me. Dead. Dead! Flesh rotten, bone shining! No. Future. Bone splitting. Knife twisting. Skull screaming. Future! Gods, don't hurt me! Oh, please. Please. No! No! Monster! For mind dripping, flesh peeling, mind flayer! No! No!
No intention of letting that happen.
Don't! Stop! Please! Please!
I might need to leave Anti-Earth as I'm trying to do a long rest, see if I can get out of this rot. Otherwise I am just gonna die.
You feel crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. It can't let people through, not again. Images flash. A man cowering, a bag open at his feet. Gold coins spilling onto the floor. His cries for mercy are cut short as the hag slices into him, dismembering him painstakingly, limb by limb. She cackles, the man's remaining flesh twisted and contorted, becoming the twisted surface. Flee, you feel it cry. A scene appears in your mind. 2 paladins and a cleric marching through the door, shrouded in the glow of the divine. Weapons brandished, they charge into the hag's lair. Screams of terror pierce the air.
You let them in? Naughty. That's a decade for each. You're mine for 30 more years, peddler.
You see an image of blue skies and sunshine as the door shudders a warning. Run. You see the hag. She walks through the door, its form shimmering. The lightest touch of hope brushes your mind as the presence within retreats.
so we definitely can't fast travel down here, so the main thing I need to do is get out of here. Oh. Oh, the rot is just gone apparently, okay. That's weird. This game's had a couple of glitches in it. I don't know how well we got separated, but...
Look. Don't.
What's that? My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
As you edge closer to the mirror, a pale face appears, contorted in fear. Fists slam against the mirror's surface again and again.
To halt the deadly disease that ravaged him.
Don't.
Come on.
You feel crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. It can't let people through. Not again. You see the gallery, its walls lined with the hag's victims, their bodies and minds twisted beyond ruin. Flee, you feel it cry. Frustrated, the door rattled. You see the hag and yourself. You lay bleeding as she leans over. Her teeth, a row of deadly needles, shine as they dive into your throat, blood spraying. The door stays silent. The door shudders, imagining its wooden frame cracking, and you see the hag. She walks through the door. With a jerk, you're pulled from the vision. You feel the presence within shrink.
Apparently it's recommending non-lethal attacks there.
Let's spill some blood. Into the shadow.
Yes, Auntie. I'll break them.
Certainly.
Don't make me hurt them! On my way.
Let's have some. Keep them guessing.
That was not meant to be a lethal attack, that was literally meant to be a...
Most excellent.
I won't!
Please, Mistra.
What now? Have to keep going.
No, Auntie! Heading there.
Wow, that was awful.
Hungry for the slaughter. This way.
Not enough space? How?
Mine is the advantage. Indeed.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Here goes nothing.
Time to kill.
I can't take much more.
I need healing.
Careful where you tread here. A hag's magic is not to be trifled with.
Oh, who's making death saving throws? Oh, Stallion's dead. Holy crap. What happened?
My faith protects me.
All's well that ends not Not as bad as it could have.
What's next, I wonder?
Take you.
Heal me, damn you!
Let's move.
Three each. Alright, where did those splits go? There they are. I was like, where the hell did they just go?
What's next?
Someone there?
Quite ready for you.
One is there. So apparently I can't go to the camp now, and I feel like we're about to fight the high.
What am I to do?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
All right. What is with the invalid target thing? Oh wow, there's a hole over here, I didn't even notice it. Okay. Still landing in that position and saving. Fantastic.
trust no more.
Let's get going.
Traps. How considerate.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Really, Shadowheart?
I need healing.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Keep your distance, darling.
No, don't.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Can't give up now.
Nice to know literally all that health stuff that we took was pointless.
Keep going.
Lovely day this. For now.
No one stopped me yet.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
We are just going to go back. Alright, this is going on a bit later than I planned. I thought we were going to beat the hag tonight. I didn't realise it was going to be a whole deep cavern thing. And I also didn't realise we were going to like heal up and then instantly like start being killed.